while, but we did.
I believe it.
So Hoegaarden, Belgian wheat beer.
Helles.
Belgian wit.
I thought it was. Oh, it's a wit.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
I thought it was a Helles.
So we had a couple bottles over there. I haven't had this in a long
Either
time.
have I. Not since high school.
Last time I had
I've
this
never
was
drank at high school.
Hoboken.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I used to drink this at some Maxwell's in
Oh, it
Hoboken.
smells like
Cool color, a little cloudy.
Yeah.
naturally cloudy, orange peel and coriander.
It is cloudy.
So the Belgians the Germans make the Hefeweizen, and Reinheitsgebot you can't add anything except playing with the yeast, working with the Reinheit, the purity law ingredients. But in Belgium, you can use coriander, you can use the orange peel. Yep.
Now, I know, but I'm wondering maybe other people won't know, what is the Belgian or the German purity law? Why was that put in place?
Oh, why? To protect the consumer. Your ingredients, if you're going to spend a certain amount of money, you want to get a value of ingredients. You don't want somebody walking up the mountains putting substandard products into your beer and selling it to you as such. That's I think mostly to protect the consumer, but I think there's a number of reasons, but that was one of them.
Okay.
Style. So it uses, I don't know much on Belgium wit beers. Have you made one or?
Yeah, I just made one. I like them. I like wit beers a lot because I feel like they're they're fairly simple and they just sort of let the yeast really do a lot of the work for you. So they're classic. I like them.
Yeah, no, they're solid beers.
That's a nice beer.
Absolutely.
Hoegaarden's a classic.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a very long time. So whoever brought that, thank you.
It's nice, and one of the things that I like about this is that a lot of the newer ones are sometimes almost too much coriander or too much orange peel. This is very well balanced.
Subtle. It works with many foods, and I think it carries the name. It's not a bad beer. I think it's commercially available and lives up to its style. I don't know much. I don't know who it's brewed, if there's a mega producer or mega owner.
Probably InBev.
Duval.
No.
Duval?
Yeah.
No, maybe not. It's
That's Ommegang's owned by Duval.
I just see Hoegaarden written all over it. So
Ommegang was one of my first Belgian beers I ever had.
Yeah.
And I was blown away because they're delicious. They do a great Belgian style beer.
Yeah, and I like that they bottle condition too, and at the bottom of every one you see that nice
sediment down there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what are we going on to now?
We're gonna go. Let's change our palates here a little bit. We're gonna go back. This is a lemon Radler. So.
Now, I've never had a lemon Radler.
Yeah. This is an authentic in German, and this is a drink that when people were riding their bikes in Germany back in the day or whatever to get around, and they still ride a lot. This was the style that they could sell, that was marketed for that. And it is a Hefeweizen beer, and then they incorporate either lemon, orange, those are the primary ones. So I don't know how this works, if this is under I think they got special permission under Reinheitsgebot, so this is allowable in Reinheitsgebot. Typically, you will not brew lemon in a Hefeweizen as part of the purity law, but you would put it afterwards. So you take your regular Hefeweizen, then you add a syrup, a lemon, orange, and then it becomes a Radler. This particular bottle, lemon Radler, they may have gotten special permission with the purity law. And that does happen. So there's certain breweries like Roggen beer, for instance. Rye is not allowable, but there's exclusive permission for a particular brewery that they can do rye. A Goose is similar principle. It takes coriander and salt in a beer. They are allowed special permission with purity law. So this is another example.
Let's drink up to that.
Let's just drink.
Yeah. Just drink. That's what we're here for.
That was an interesting.
Generally, they're lower ABV, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
like
correct. Your typical Hefeweizen is around 5.3 to 5.6. This is 2.7.
Tastes like
2.7. Yeah.
Oh, so you can ride a bike and drink this.
But it smells good.
Pretty
nice lemon in the up front.
It tastes really like lemonade.
No, it does. It tastes like you're drinking a Mike's Hard Lemonade, but
it's nice though because you still have that like bready beer body to it.
Now, I know bottle shops have a little difficulty selling these products because people walk in, they look at a 2.7% alcohol, and they say, okay, what else is on the shelf?
They want higher alcohol nowadays.
But if you're about flavor, then this is
packed with flavor. I mean, packed with flavor.
Very good.
I would not, honestly, if I walked in and I saw this, I would not buy it. But now knowing what it tastes like, I would buy it.
Yeah. Especially, yeah, if you want to drink a little and be social and be with your friends, and if you have to drive, you want something a little less alcohol or no alcohol. This is one to shoot for.
Yeah.
2.5%.
Or something just refreshing in the summer.
Excellent. Yeah,
I could sit there and sit by the pool and just pound back a couple of those and be.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Another brand that does that is Schuffer. Hoffer does a grapefruit, and I think they do lemon too. And they have a new one, like a fruity type pomegranate. I saw. I didn't grab it, but
no, this was impressive.
And you also got a Lionkugel.
Lionkugel, yeah.
They're big. They're a big American.
They're from Pennsylvania, I believe.
Maybe.
We're gonna transition.
Oh, what are we transitioning to?
We are gonna
go. Got the Eisenstock.
We're gonna go into this darker beers.
Nice, dark beers. Now you're talking my language.
So Fest beer. We got a lot of an Italian Doppelbock Optimator. We're gonna go into Doppelbocks.
I get this every year for Oktoberfest.
Really?
I get their Oktoberfest when I get a whole case of it.
Pale ale.
What's in the other? You got another bin too. Don't forget that bin.
Oh, what do we got there?
Belgian Chimay.
Oh my God! I didn't even see that there was a whole second other.
Oh no, yeah, there's a whole other bin.
Oh man, that's wild. That's wild.
They don't mess around here.
Facts. Heiko plays no games.
No, except for foosball.
I mean,
we only got 2 of the ambers. Let's go amber.
Fine, let's just go to amber. And if we're doing it the right way or the wrong way for the elitists out there,
I'm just pushing for that one because I haven't.
I guess if you're a big elitist, make your own video.
Pushing for that.
I was pushing for the amber. This beer right here. This
amber
beer,
ale.
Tröegs is dope.
So
this beer right here, it's called the Hopback Amber Ale. They have a hopback system where it pumps all the hops.
Yeah.
Pump the beer through the hops into the actual kettle. There's a whole other bottle over there. But
you guys.
We might have to get up.
Hey, John.
I saw the hat. You were just gonna hold it forever.
Oh, there's a whole other bottle. Yeah, this beer is.
So this is a Hopback.
This is an amber ale done with a ton of hops, and I forget what type of hops they use.
Where's Tröegs out of?
Pennsylvania, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Excellent brewery. I mean, their tours are unbelievable.
Interesting.
And they do.
It's filtered.
They filter a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
They filter a lot of their beers, which
Smells
is the only
awesome.
thing I don't like. No, it's got a nice.
I feel like a lot of the larger distribution companies they'll have to.
Yeah.
Interesting. No, it's nice, lovely.
Nice, easy drinking amber ale.
Lovely.
This is something that I first started drinking because I walked into the beer store and I wanted something other than Sam Adams. And the guy gave me a Mendocino Valley Red Tail Ale, and he gave me Hopback Amber Ale.
Yeah. So Hopback, as far as what I know too, and maybe you guys can chime in as well, Hopback is after your fermentation, you're adding even more hops, right? Through the lines? Is that what we're talking about, Hopback? Because I don't do that much. At all.
It can be used in for dry hop purposes, but I think that a lot of people tend to use them on the hot side.
Yes.
And they do it more just so that they're pulling like those juicier, citrusy, tropical like flavors, as opposed to those bitter notes from the beer. Because you're not necessarily boiling the hop.
Yeah.
So it's not pulling all those astringent flavors from it. You're just getting those really nice, juicier flavors.
You're running it in the line, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're running it in the line.
Generally, they'll back almost into kettle, so it's almost like a false whirlpool type of thing.
So, and the risk of contamination?
I mean, generally, because you're on the hot side, you know, it still is.
It's still in the boil.
Oh, it's still in the boil.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about the contamination.
Yeah, because I don't do it at that level, you know. But it's an interesting from another perspective of this.
And I don't
You
really
were
know
thinking
that.
of, on the
I'm
cold
far
side,
from-
you're thinking of what's dry hopping.
Yeah,
So when
dry
you dry hop, that's fermentation's almost done. When I dry hop beers, it's typically just near the end of my primary fermentation. I'll drop in whatever amount of dry hops I do, and then I'll cold crash. That's how I do it. And a lot of brewers do it a whole different ways.
I was even thinking after it's done, adding more hops. I thought
You can
that's...
do it in the bright tank as well. There's some brewers that do that.
Yeah, I thought, running it into the bright tank, that's what I was thinking when I'm thinking about Hopback, but you're actually saying it is, you do it right into the boil.
Yeah.
And some people might use it that way. I mean,
Interesting.
I don't know that. I don't know enough about it.
I think they did a great job on it. Excellent. Very good. Very tasty.
Yeah.
And I like it because it has that really nice malt backbone, so it's pretty well balanced.
Yeah, you got nice maltiness with all that citrus and everything else going on in that. So, very good beer.
Should
You guys should judge Tap New York.
I would love to judge that.
I wish.
Be some different brewers. Be some small time brewers. Get some of these little guys in there. Last time
You guys judge a Tap New York?
Sure.
Don't you
This
just
one's
have to
great.
like sign up? Don't they just choose like local people or something?
There's a there's a lady that comes into my brewery all the time. Great lady. She is a judge for Tap New York, and she loves it, but she doesn't love it at the same time. I won't say her name.
Yeah.
But no, she says it's great because she actually does it for the love and the art in the beer. But there are judges that just do it because they're getting free beer. You know?
Cool. Rare Voss Ommegang.
Love a beer.
Yeah.
Amber ale with orange peel, grains of paradise, and coriander.
Great logo on that.
What percent of alcohol? 6.5%. Watch out.
6.5. Watch out. Hold on. Yeti's in there, right? 10%. Arrogant bastard.
I mean, it's very upfront on the coriander, right? Getting it's pretty deep.
Boom.
A lot of coriander.
Yeah, right there. As soon as you get it. Me personally, I mean, this is a delicious beer, but I like the more malty side of an amber ale compared to the coriander style.
Still amber, but
very good though. Delicious.
yeah. I mean, Ommegang, they have a Witbier. They have a number of that they're known for, and I love visiting over there whenever I can escape.
Beautiful brewery.
Yeah, drive through those arches.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not my style. Not my style personally.
It's because it's an ale.
You don't like the ales, so.
No, I like, actually, I mean, I like the other one that had actually a little more hoppy, but it was nice balance.
It's much more balanced than this is.
This is, it works.
Yeah.